that pain. I mean,
you have to feel that pain. You will feel. There is nobody in the world who will not feel the pain. But you must not suffer that pain.
No, but I'm having the pain. I have to take the medicine, etc. And it is pain me.
Of course. I'll explain to you a simple thing. Okay? Ek aadmi tha, when there was a man. They came, they was having a big party. His name was Mr. Ramesh.
Okay.
His name was Mr. Ramesh, and they're having a big party. So when they're having a big party, somebody came and said, Ramesh's mother died. Ramesh's mother died. Oh, started crying. Ramesh's mother died. Ramesh's mother died. Started crying. Then somebody came and told him, not this Ramesh's mother. This is that other Ramesh who lives in the next street. That Ramesh's mother died. Immediately he started, oh, come on, let us have champagne. That other Ramesh's mother, that fellow is a good for nothing fellow. He does not deserve to be happy. So that fellow, that Ramesh's mother died. See, just try to understand. Ramesh's mother died and that Ramesh's mother died. I'm just giving an example. What I'm saying, of course, I'm in this body. If I get a cut here, the cut will pain and I can feel that pain. But if I realize I am not this body, I will not suffer that pain. It's not so easy to understand, but you will reach a state where there will be a pain, but you will not suffer the pain. This is a transcended ego. वो जो I बोलते हैं ना, I बोलना ही है. I want enlightenment. Who's the I who wants enlightenment? I want enlightenment. Not the person in my left and now, but that you transcend that ego. And tomorrow, day after, we will have an interesting call about the same subject. Then I will remember to explain this to you. Okay?
And second question is, when we use word I for any of our actions, it becomes ego.
Yeah.
How we explain, like I was just thinking today that thank you, Guruji, for your yesterday's session. And I was able to live in today for most of the time. I could make conscious efforts. But then I word, I have to use.
No problem. That the whole idea that you are thinking it is I and my ego itself, you've achieved your goal. This realization that you are feeling, okay, well, I am telling I and ego is there, that itself shows you have become conscious of the ego. Now you have to reach a state. It's called the transcended ego. And I told you, I'll specifically do the topic for you on Monday.
Okay.
कल तो Sunday है. Monday आप है call पे आप है Monday को. So I will do the topic. I will do the topic for you on Monday. On this topic, I will do it for you on Monday.
Okay. One small thing more.
Yes.
Thank you for your yesterday's session for living in today. And I was really able to make efforts. And I would urge upon you that every second, third day, please keep on reminding us that we have to live in today. We have to.
You have to try to do this because, see, you know what? इसको छोड़ो मत. Living in today is the most beautiful experience. If you learn to live in today, you will be so blissful every day of your life. No fear of the future, no regret of the past. It is a very beautiful way to live.
But chances are we will slip down, so please keep on reminding us.
Okay, but I will try. But you must write a small piece of paper somewhere and stick it in your toilet or your bedroom. I will live in today. I will live in today. Just stick that one small message, okay?
Thank you, Guruji. Shivoham.
Thank you, Shivoham. We have got Sukeshini and Rajay. These are different questions apart from the main question. Sukeshini?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Sir, regarding the food habits, will it help in case we change it on the thought processes?
Yeah, see, if you have got any lazy foods or any what they call rajasic, any passionate foods, they may affect your whole psyche, your whole personality, your thought process. So, suppose if you have got acidity in your stomach, suppose you have a lot of something and you have acidity, obviously you can't be in consciousness because your body will be affected. So I am not getting into the detailed topic today, but we can have another discussion on this. But definitely, it is known as sattvic foods. For example, I am not telling you to see in this call. I never teach you all to be technical. I was listening to some masters and some swamis, world famous, not Indian famous, world famous swamis, but they talk such a highly complicated subject, you cannot understand anything. So all I'm telling you to do is eat simple food. Try, see, for example, eating simple fruits and simple vegetables is going to be good only. If you eat even curds, dahi, if you eat. So I can guarantee you that eating simple foods is definitely a definite way for the body-mind complex to have good thoughts and to reach a state of consciousness. But sometimes you can't eat only boring food every day. So you want to eat something, but be conscious. If any food is affecting your thought process, according to me, drop the foods. Become conscious about what food you're eating.
Yeah, because I like home food, whereas my husband, he prefers outside food. So whenever means I have to sometimes then I
That is
feel
today's
very heavy, and that disturbs me in my concentration, or
okay. That is going to today's topic. You're jumping to
Okay.
today's topic now.
Thank
So
you very
all
much.
I'm telling, no, but what I'm saying, now you are married, you have a
Yeah.
husband. That means you have to sometime eat the food which he also likes
Yeah,
to eat.
exactly.
Maybe you will eat little bit of what he likes to eat, and then you will come back and eat your food. Or better idea is before you go out with him, you fill your stomach with home food. So you will not eat too much outside food. But again, he should not get upset at you. What you're eating and coming, then why you're coming with me? He gets angry at you. So all these things are to be dealt with as part of life.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Today's topic itself is that, but first we will come to Rajay. Rajay, unmute the call, please. Rajay, you have to unmute.
Yes, and
Yes.
unmuted. Yes,
Yes,
Namaskar.
Namaskar.
Actually, what to do to get enlightenment? Can we do this japa? Suppose to keep on, whatever do you keep on doing the work, you simply chant Ram, 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 and keep on
According
doing.
to you,
Will it leave?
according to you,
Will it
what is
leave?
enlightenment? According to you, what is enlightenment?
That is self-realization. I know that.
What? So, so what is self-realization? No, because you're new to the call. No, you're coming only last 1 or 2 days. You have been coming. I think you're not.
Yes. I'm new to the call, but I'm in the spiritual path.
Very good. See, Rajay, self-realization means realization. Simple, self-realization. God means realizing self. Now I'm telling you, suppose I sit down like this, huh? And I keep on saying Rama, Rama, Krishna, Krishna, Shiva, Shiva. You think I will get self-realization? You think I will get no chance. No chance. So self-realization means overcoming the ignorance. Self-realization means you speak Tamil or Kannada, which language you speak?
No, I know English, Hindi, everything. I'm in Delhi.
No, but you know
So,
Tamil, you don't know Tamil.
Tamil. I'm Tamil.
So what Ramana Maharishi told? What Ramana Maharishi told? You know Ramana Maharishi?
Yes, very well. I follow his.
He told Nan Yar.
Nan Yar. Yes, who am I?
Correct.
Correct.
So Nan Yar means that is the way to get to self-realization. We have to do, see, you come new to this call, kindly attend the call for a few more days. And every day we are talking same subject, no other subject, only self-realization subject every day. How you came to know this call? Who told you?
Vanita Mani.
Okay, very good. So, so every day we are talking on the same subject. And it is definitely good to, suppose you are saying Rama, Krishna, that will take you towards self-realization. Suppose every day you are saying jalebi, pakoda, biryani, tandoori, whiskey, then obviously your mind is not going to go towards self-realization. Huh? But the way to self-realization or enlightenment, now you're new, I cannot tell you fully, it's called magic. You ask Vanita, she will explain the meaning of magic to you. Huh? Magic is mumukshu, asking questions, Guru and God, intellect taking over ignorance, and then being in consciousness. So every day you will learn something in this call, and every day we will help you to get to that path. Guaranteed, people who are on this call, guaranteed they will be enlightened. How much enlightenment? That depends one to one. But enlightenment process has already started for everybody on this call. Everybody is on the same journey.
Okay. Thank you,
Rajat. Thank you for joining us. Administrator, we can get on to the main topic, and then we will get Today we are going to close the call at exactly 8, maximum 8:02, 8:03, 8:04, 8:05, because I have to take a flight, right? Today's topic is the material world interferes with our spiritual journey. The topic of today's discussion, the material world interferes with our spiritual journey. This is the topic. Each one of you will now give your comment, your question on this subject. The material world interferes with our spiritual journey. Many of you have been talking about this in the last few days. So today we are getting onto the topic. How to live a spiritual life? How just now Sukeshni told my husband likes to eat outside food. Now if I go eat outside food now, so much if I eat so much masala, then how to come back and do meditation? Then how to come back in this play? But I am married. So does AiR tell everybody give up all your husband, wife, children, business, and become sannyasi? Am I telling? No, I never tell like that. I don't believe that way of renunciation or the way of tapasya is the way of self-realization, enlightenment. No. The way of self-realization is realization. And you don't have to, of course, you have to follow the path. You have to be in the right frequency. But you don't have to give up everything in this world to be that. So that's the topic today. Let me see who's going to start the conversation. The material world interferes with our spiritual journey. Please explain this situation or tell me what you think. Over to you. Let us start. Administrator, unmute those who want to ask. Ranjana. Yes, Ranjana.
Shivoham Guruji.
Sure, Ranjana.
I am facing this problem because my husband is not at all on this path.
Okay.
So बस खाओ पियो ऐश करो. We both are retired, so बस कुछ नहीं करना. उनको सारा दिन टीवी देखना है और फोन पे फेसबुक वगैरह. And I have freedom to do whatever I want to do, except for spiritual things.
You're not supposed to do. You're not supposed to do spiritual things.
The moment I do, I can be on Facebook or watch TV whole day. Nobody will, say anything. But if I'm spending 1 hour on any spiritual activity, they all have problem, including my sons, etc. So once I asked my son, you always encourage, Mama, आपको कहाँ जाना है, जहाँ जाना है, रात को 12 बजे आना है, 2 बजे आना है, don't worry, I will take. But the moment I am talking about any satsang or anything, he says, नहीं, वो मुझे डर लगता है, फिर आप इस रास्ते पे चले जाओगे, फिर आप इसी रास्ते पे हो जाओगे, ये वो. So I don't want you to go on this path. So मतलब
How old is your son? How old is your son?
42 years.
Okay. And your husband doesn't like you being on the Zoom call, or he knows you're on the Zoom call, or he doesn't like it?
He knows, but he doesn't say for this thing, but अगर पूरे दिन की activity हो ना, this he has accepted. But I know from his actions, etc., he doesn't like it. But for 1 hour, he doesn't say. But अगर मैं ज़्यादा activity करना चाहूँ, ये कुछ spiritual वगैरह, तो वो नहीं पसंद आता.
So let me explain to you. See, this is exactly today's topic, right? आज के topic में अभी आपका बेटा है, husband है. Nobody wants to spoil relationships. Does anybody on this call? Many people are on this call. Everybody, किसी का कोई husband है, wife है, जो भी है, children है, in-laws है. Nobody wants to spoil the relationship. And I am saying there is no need to spoil the relationship. But what we must be very clear, Ranjana, what we must be very clear is, मुझे ये पाथ में ही जाना है. अभी ये पाथ का मतलब नहीं कि मैं अपना किचन बंद कर दूं, मैं खाना बनाना बंद करूं, अपना सब रिस्पांसिबिलिटीज खत्म कर दूं. We don't have to be like one Mirabai, or we don't have to leave संसार को त्याग करके. No, that is not necessary. You have to be in the consciousness of the truth. For example, your husband also is manifestation of God. Your son also is manifestation of God. And unfortunately, they are not on the same frequency. उनका कर्मा जो है, उनके कर्मा ऐसे हैं कि वो कर्मा अलग है. अगर कोई विस्की पीता है, कोई तंदूरी खाता है, ये करता है, वो करता है, उनका ध्यान उस पे है. So now if somebody's attention is on having a blast, enjoying life, that should not affect us. This is our karma. Your karma is to be in that situation and be enlightened. Your situation is not to run away from that situation. I often give one story, since not many questions. I'll tell you. Jaimani, have you remember? You know the story of Jaimani. Jaimani was supposed to be the Shishya of Ved Vyas. Ved Vyas, Jaimani told Ved Vyas, I am very much lust. For me, I am very much having the lust of women. So what I will do, I will leave my palace. He was a king, and I will go and be a sannyasi in the forest. So he was in the forest one day. He was sitting in one hut. One college girl, fully wet in the rain, with one thin sari, came and she was in front of him. You understand what it means to be like that. So he got lust. So then the story goes that he told, don't come in front of me. I'm sannyasi. What you come like this with this sensual, fully wet? Then he told her, go to the last room in the corner, and even if I knock the door, don't open the door. You say where Germany has told not to open a door for anybody. But Ratko in the night, he got that lust. He wanted the flesh. He went, and on top of the room, in the olden days, from windows used to be there. He jumped from the top inside the room after knocking loud. And who was sitting in the room was Ved Vyas. It was Ved Vyas who had come dressed up like that girl. It's a story, right? So what I'm saying is, by running away from the situation, we cannot get enlightenment. What we need to do, we need to be conscious. These are Leela hai, Maya hai. It's a show. I am not the body, mind, ego. Na main kisi ki patni hu, na main kisi ki maa hu. This is, have you heard that thing? Mano bodhi hankara chittani nam. That's called Nirvana Shatkam, right? Chidananda Rupa Shivoham Shivoham. Listen to this paragraph by paragraph. You listen and translate paragraph by paragraph. We are not the body. We are nobody. When we reach that state of realization, Ranjana, we will not be, nothing will affect us. You are on that path. Don't lose hope. Don't get worried. और ज़्यादा इस पे झगड़ा. Don't be fighting on this matter. कुछ भी कोई बोले तो बोलने दो. You be peaceful. You after all, you are got your own independence. You can do. See what many of us don't realize. This is called mukti. What is mukti? Mukti means nobody will make me slave. I will do what I want to do. So tomorrow, suppose somebody wants to leave one family member. It's okay. That's each one's choice. But am I saying, do we have to leave? No, we don't have to leave. We can be ourselves, and we can make a choice and a priority. So I hope this has given you some direction as to what I'm telling you. Don't try to fight with everybody in this matter, but do what you want to do. Got the picture? You understood what I'm saying? Thank you. Right. Thank you. Bliko. Unmute Bliko, please. After Bliko, we have got Bapurao. Bapurao is new, I think, to the call, but after Bliko, Bapurao. Yes, Bliko.
Shivam, Guruji. Shivam, everybody.
Shivam, sir.
So this topic, the interference of worldly things, is in one way, it is interfering a lot. And maybe the reason of your past karma or whatever, right? So you get in the situation where, like that Mataji was telling, that nobody is supporting. Nobody is willing to let her do the sadhana, or let her do the path on which she want to walk. Same thing applies to everybody, each and everybody who was in the sansar, especially when you are married and you have family, you have some basic responsibility, because people are relying on you. You have to earn for them, you have to take care of them, you have to be with them, and we have to do your sadhana or your spiritual progress.
No. Sorry.
Okay, I understand your point. That means you think that you are responsible, but it is not responsible, right?
Not like that.
Because
No, you see what you said.
One day you will
One
go.
minute. 1 minute. You said you have to do like this, you have to do like this, you have to do like this, you have to do like, and you have to do sadhana. I am saying you reverse it.
reverse.
You
Yeah,
have to
correct.
do your sadhana first, and you have to do your responsibilities.
So you change the priority.
You must change the priority.
So okay. So I change my priority. I will talk about myself. Forget about others, right?
Yeah.
I change my priority. I said this is my first priority, to be walk on this path. No matter how much progress I will do in, or how much I will progress, that is not. But my ultimate goal is to reach to that ultimate goal of our, existence, to enlighten and get, mukti, unification. That is my priority. All other things are second, third, fourth, 5, 6, 7, 8. But like the question is interference. Interference is always there. It is there whether you accept it or not. But it is there.
Why is the interference there?
Because maybe it is because of my karma.
Correct. But when you transcend your karma,
my transcending is karma is my internal understanding and realization, right?
see, let me tell you one thing. You think I did not have any resistance? You think I would not have any resistance in my life?
No, you are having family, you are having business and everything, right?
Yeah.
But you could manage it. That is wonderful.
So even today, I'm sitting now, I'm in Finland. I'm flying now from Helsinki to Mumbai. I'm flying, taking a flight now. Yeah, but that I'm very clear about my priority of my life. What Raja asked, Raja, you remember today, she asked, enlightenment, liberation, becoming one with the Supreme. That is see, let me tell you one thing. Whether it's you or Anjana or anybody on the call, family, all these things, aata, ana, jana, what is important is Prabhu. Huh? What do I tell you all in that song? संसार से घर मिल गया सब मिला तो क्या मिला संसार में जो भी जीता अंत में दुखी होता see सबको तो छोड़ के जाना है ना. Is this the truth or not? The truth is that we have to leave everybody and go. The truth is nothing is ours. Why don't we realize this? Why are we fooling ourselves? We are fooling ourselves and therefore we will suffer. Definitely we will suffer. We have to follow the spiritual path. If we do not follow the spiritual path, Rico, we are anyway going to suffer. But what I'm saying, the material world should not interfere. It should not interfere. It can be aligned with. And it will be aligned with if your priority is clear. If you're only those people whose priority is not clear, only those people in their life, material world will interfere. For those people whose priority is very clear, no, Bliko, don't mind me saying. Suppose I feel my spiritual life is very important. Let anybody come and go. Nothing matters to me. What matters to me is my God, is my sip. Sip is on my lip. That I will grip. That will not slip. This has to be clear. See, if we are ignorant, and we are willing to give up sip for the sake of a material thing, then it is our ignorance. Then we are gone for a toss. Thank you, Bliko. Bapurao, you're new to the call. Unmute. Yes, Bapurao. Tell us your question. Bapurao? Yes, Bapurao? Yes, please speak.
नमस्कार जी.
Namaskar. Please ask, what's your question?
सर जी, स्पिरिचुअली ग्रोथ कैसी होती है? मतलब मुझे बहुत सारे क्वेश्चन है. मैं 7 महीने से मैं जब तो करता हूँ, स्पिरिचुअली ग्रोथ नहीं हो पा रहा हूँ. मतलब थोड़ा सा मानसिक संतुलन भी ठीक नहीं है. और जब तो करता हूँ, मैं राम नाम का जप करता हूँ, प्रभु से हर दिन भक्ति मांगता हूँ, पर फील नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ. मुझे वो तत्व चाहिए जो भगवान मेरे अंदर बैठे, जो एक्चुअल में हम इस जीवन में चाहते हैं, क्या किस लिए जन्मे हैं हम, मतलब पैदा किस लिए हुए एग्जैक्टली मुझे पता नहीं, और वो मुझे जानना है कि एग्जैक्टली मुझे क्या, मतलब मुझे वही क्वेश्चन आता है कि हम इस जीवन में आने के बाद क्या चाहिए हमें एक्चुअली, वो मुझे सेटिस्फेक्शन वही चाहिए, मतलब मुझे संसार में ज्यादा मतलब एक्सपीरियंस ज्यादा सही नहीं होता, मुझे वो सुख चाहिए, वो आनंद चाहिए, परमात्मा का एक्सपीरियंस करना है, तो वो कैसे कर पाएंगे आप?
तो आप कहाँ से बोल रहे हैं? आप कौन सी शहर से हैं?
सोलापुर से।
हाँ,
महाराष्ट्र सोलापुर से।
मालापुर। और ये कॉल में पहली बार आ रहे हैं? कैसे आए कॉल पे?
उसका
कैसे आए?
वो आपकी एडवर्टाइज देखी थी, वहां पे मैंने लॉगिन किया।
ठीक है, तो एक दिन में पूरा सवाल का जवाब एक दिन में नहीं आएगा। ये कॉल एवरी डे है, एवरी डे 8 o'clock ये कॉल है। फ्राइडे को 7:30, आज चेंज हो गया, बट एवरी डे 8 o'clock ये कॉल है। जीवन का मकसद क्या है? हाँ? जीवन का मकसद सच में है क्या? प्रभु से एक होना है, संसार की माया से बचना हमें, हाँ? सच का एहसास होना है। तो जीवन का मतलब है संसार से, ये माया से बचना, प्रभु से एक हो जाना। वो
मैं माया से दूर होने की कोशिश, उतना मुझे समझ
वो कैसे होना, ये डेली कॉल में आएगा, तो आपको डेली कुछ ना कुछ आपको आइडिया आएगा कैसे होना। एक ये ऐसा मुर्गी नहीं जो एक दिन में एक रात को आप तंदूरी बना के खा लेगा, ऐसा नहीं होता है। डेली आप आओ कॉल पे, आप कुछ ना कुछ डेली सीखेंगे, ठीक है? Okay, we have administrator, we have very limited time, so quickly, who's next on the call, please? Rajendra.
Shivam sir,
Shivam.
so materialism may not be hurdle to spirituality process, provided it is pursued with awareness. Because materialism is Maya, at the same time it is the manifestation of Sip also.
Good.
So if we play this Maya with understanding, awareness, and with priority to spirituality, to priority to awakening, as you say, lotus in the what you say pool or lake. Lotus in the lake. We are not to sink. That doesn't sink in the water. That remains away water. We will not sink in this Maya. What we are doing, we will not sink. वो बोगा में नहीं जाएंगे. Materialism के बोगा में.
Very beautifully said.
एक example देना short में देता हूँ. एक example because you have less time today. साधना के साथ we have to work everything with sadhana. Say if I am an employee of anywhere, I will work because I have to work for my पेट के लिए करना पड़ेगा. But I will work there as karma yogi. As karma yogi, I will work as a karma yogi. I remain aware for the full day, conscious for the, nobody will stop me for being conscious within. काम करते जाओ, अपने conscious में रहो, conscious within, and I will be away from the मतलब corruption से दूर रहूंगा, lust से दूर रहूंगा, and I will work as I am working for the SIP. I am the employee of SIP, then I can remain in awareness.
Very good. So very good. What Rajendra said, what I like very good. He said, when we live with the awareness that everything is SIP, then we will not find that some people are stopping us or something is stopping us, because nobody can stop us from being in consciousness. Yes. That consciousness, nobody can stop us. So we have to realize.
Nobody can steal our consciousness.
Very good. Very well said. Raja Samatma and then Mr. Samsung. I don't see your name, but two more people before we wind up. Samatma and then one more question. Yes, bolo Samatma.
Shivoham, sir.
Shivam Samatma.
I just want to share yesterday's experience. I was caught between samsara and spirituality. There were lots of people in the house where it was like I had completed everything so that I can sit at 7:30, but then I realized that I will not be able to sit because nobody else wanted me to sit. So I really actually had the courage, because this is my priority. I had the courage. I went down into the building, sat in a corner, and I listened to the call. So this courage I wouldn't have had 2 years back. So this is what I have gained from this call. I made it my priority and I saw to it that I did it.
So let me tell you the problem. Samatma has told a very beautiful point. Let me tell everybody on this call. See, in life, we always have to choose this or that. And if that is exactly, I always tell you, the intellect has to choose black and white. There are many shades of gray, but the intellect has to make out what is black, what is white, what is wrong, what is right. And those people who are slave of the mind, Those people who are slave of the mind, for example, Samatma was not a slave of the mind. She said, I will attend the call. That shows the willpower of the intellect. There are two powers. One is power of discrimination. Second is willpower. Willpower is something we never spoke about very much. We will speak one day on willpower. The willpower is conviction. Conviction, I will do no matter what, I will do it. This conviction is very important. Many people fail in conviction. There is no conviction. There is discrimination. They know it is right to be on the call, but we are trying to please others. And by trying to please others, we are displeasing two people. You know who? We are displeasing ourselves and we are displeasing the divine, the supreme, SIP. For the sake of one person who we don't want to displease, we are displeasing ourselves and we are displeasing the divine. Now, this shows that we are in avidya. This shows our intellect is not activated. And this shows we have no willpower. Willpower is very strong. You must have a very strong willpower. Last question. I don't know your name, Mr. Samsung, so introduce yourself and tell us your question, Samsung. Yes, please. Is the gentleman on Samsung name on the call? You want to speak, Samsung SM431S? Okay, I don't think he wants to speak. Yes, you want to speak? Your hand is going up. Please unmute him, administrator. Yeah, please speak. You have a question? You have a question, sir? You have any question? Okay, so I don't think there's a question. So let me conclude. I thought that today's session will have been much more wild, but my dear friends, the material world, I'm closing the session with my conclusion. The material world interferes with our spiritual journey only till the time that we are still on the journey. Our material world interferes with the spiritual journey only till the time we are on the journey. When you reach the destination, there is no material world. When you reach the destination, the material world disappears. The material world is nothing but a Maya. You reach that state, what is the material world? What are the relationships you are talking about? Everything is going to become dust. Is it right or is it wrong what I am saying? Everything is going to become dust. What world, what material world are you talking about? The material world that is just like a dream. It is just like an illusion. It is just like one man who he woke up from his sleep and running, and he woke up from the sleep. Yeah, what happened? He said, bulldog is chasing me. Bulldog. There is the bulldog. Then he realized that it was just a dream. And he woke up from the dream and started running out of the house, saying, bulldog. There is no bulldog. My dear friends, the spiritual journey is the purpose of our existence. You know, if you achieve everything in this world, but you don't realize God. I like what Shair Rajesh Shair told one very good thing a few days back. I don't know whether he's there on the call today or not. Rajesh Shair told one student came and told him, 10th standard student, you know, I want to commit suicide because I don't want to write 10th standard exam. So Rajesh told him, no problem, you commit suicide. Only one small thing I want to tell you. You have to come back and start from first standard. That boy told, no. I don't want to commit suicide. I will do 10th standard. I don't want to start from first. See, what the child doesn't want to start from first standard and come back to 10th standard. You want to come back again and again. You want to come back again and again in the samsara. So let us learn that this is the opportunity for us to have enlightenment, realization, and liberation. I will take your permission. I have to go to the flight and I will see you tomorrow at 8. Tomorrow I will meet you all at 8.